Hey guys, since we are doing this whole Star Wars thing today, theme thing, we're gonna do a Star Wars tag as well, which is 10 questions about Star Wars, like our favorite things about Star Wars that John and Jamie from Our Conscious Life did, and so I took a picture of their of the questions here from their YouTube video, and Luis and I are gonna answer the questions. So the first one is, what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
See, mine's a little cliche.
I know what
I have
it
two.
is.
I have two.
Okay, go.
What's my first one?
His first one is The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
Second one, I don't know.
Episode 3.
Why?
Well, I like that moment where Vader puts on his helmet for the first time.
Okay, I can agree with that. That's
Yeah.
pretty epic
episode
moment.
3 and episode 5.
So I only have one, and that's Return of the Jedi, because I love the Ewoks. And number 2 is, what is your favorite planet in Star Wars? And mine would be Endor, because that's where the Ewoks live.
Tatooine.
And I want to go visit the Ewoks. I always wanted to own an Ewok when I was a kid. I wish that they were real.
Slavery much? Tatooine.
Well, like they were kind of like, you thought of them as like pets. I mean,
No, they're not. No, they're like intelligent.
I know, but when I was a kid, I thought of them as kind of like a pet.
Oh.
So I wanted one. Tatooine, because why?
Because Vader hates Tatooine.
Why does he hate Tatooine?
All the sand.
Yeah, I don't.
It's coarse.
Yeah, why would you
rock.
want to live in Tatooine when it's like Vegas? It's like the fucking desert. So I don't want to live in Tatooine.
Obi-Wan's a Tatooine.
True, but he doesn't stay there for long. Number 3, would you be a Jedi or a Sith?
I would strive to be a Jedi, but let's
Yeah.
both face it. I'd be a Sith.
I would strive to be a Jedi too, but with my temper, I think I'd end up being a Sith, because
Yeah, I would just give in.
I can't control my temper. I have a really bad temper sometimes. So no. Yeah, I'd probably be a
But
Sith.
I think we should get points, because we're
Points
Sith
for trying,
lords,
right?
But I think like when people talk about us, they're like, yeah, but they're trying to be Jedi. You know what I mean? Because there can only be 2. So I'd be the master, you'd be the apprentice. And when Yoda and the rest of the council are talking about us, at least someone there would say, yeah, but you know what though? They're trying.
Whatever. We would still get disowned from the council or whatever.
Killed. The council killed.
So number 4, who's your favorite character in Star Wars?
Who's yours?
I don't know if I have.
Ewoks.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I could have just one favorite, because I love Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I love R2-D2. I love Han Solo. Like, how can you pick just one? That's
Right.
like it's like choosing your favorite child. You're not supposed to.
You know what? When I was a kid, who's the guy who says it's a trap? I kind of liked him.
It's a trap.
Yeah, Admiral something, right?
Oh, Admiral.
See, I'm glad it's not trivia because that would.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a trap. That guy.
It's a trap. Is he not the guy with the big cheeks, or is that the guy that?
And
Right?
who rides with Calrissian?
I
Who
think
rides
that
with
was
him
the guy
in the
with
Falcon?
the big cheeks.
Because that guy is pretty cool too.
Who?
The guy who rides with what's his name? Calrissian. In the Falcon.
Calrissian.
Yeah.
When he takes it on his own.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Anyway, I liked him too. He
I
looks
can't
cool.
do trivia. Yeah, this is not about trivia. How about, okay. Which Star Wars creature would you want to be your best friend? Well, Chewbacca, of course.
My best friend.
Chewbacca! That's what I
You
used
know
to
what?
call my
You
best
know
friend
what?
Darnell. I used to call him Chewbacca.
Palpatine.
That's his nickname, so.
Palpatine. It would pay. No, think about it. It would pay.
He's not a creature. It said, which creature would you want to be your
Oh,
best
he's
friend?
a creature. Look at him.
He's not a creature. He's a person.
But you can just imagine you can go anywhere. Say, hey, you know what? You know the Emperor Palpatine. I know him.
So the answer
No,
is...
Palpatine.
You have no idea.
No, that's my answer.
Okay,
if I had
whatever.
to choose a creature,
6. What is the coolest battle in Star Wars?
hold on. For the creature, then, what's that one creature name that Luke kills?
Tanta? Tanta?
Well, you know when Jabba sends him down?
Oh, I don't know.
I want that guy then.
That thing.
If not Palpatine.
Yeah, that thing is huge. What is the coolest battle in Star Wars?
Sure, it's my brother Hoth.
Battle of Hoth? That's the one with the 4-legged things,
Yeah.
and they all fall over.
They don't all follow.
Well, you
they
know.
got one of them, just a couple of them down.
They wrap their legs and make them fall over.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really not that big into.
Then again, you know what? The reason why I like episode 3, because the way it opens when they're trying to get what's his name? Not Count Dooku. Yeah, Count Was it Count Dooku or who was the other guy?
I'm not that big into the battle scenes myself. I like the
Who's the guy with the 4 arms?
The 4 arms? Oh, I don't know his name.
Grievous. Anyway, whoever that guy with the 4 arms.
I'm not good with names.
The beginning of episode 3, that's a pretty cool battle scene.
I don't remember. Actually, if I had to pick one battle scene, it would be the very first scene in episode 4. The very first scene where they're coming onto the ship to get Princess Leia in episode 4, because that's like when all the action begins. That's like
it starts off.
That's where my childhood began with Star Wars. So that has to be the best one. Okay, so what is your favorite ship? Has to be the Millennium Falcon, of course.
I don't know. I like Palpatine's ship, whatever that's called.
He's definitely a Sith Lord.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Have you seen Palpatine's ship? We should watch the movie.
We just watched them all, but I'm not.
Babe,
I don't pay that close attention to all the details.
that ship is awesome.
What is your favorite line of dialogue?
I love you. I know.
I knew he was gonna say that. That's my second favorite. My first favorite is luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. By Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite line. What do you think of the
prequel
prequel
I like
trilogy?
Too? Speaking of Yoda, was the one part where Luke says, when Yoda lifts...
Yes, try or try not.
No, not even that. Where Yoda lifts the X-Wing, and then Luke Skywalker says, I can't believe it, and then Yoda says, that is why you failed.
Yeah, that is why
That's
you
pretty
failed.
heavy, too.
Yeah, that was Jamie's favorite line from the movie. The one who I got this from.
Oh.
That's Jamie. Hi, Jamie. So, the prequel. I didn't think it was that great. I did like, seeing Darth get his helmet for the first time. It says, what do you think of the prequel?
Can we talk about that theory?
The Jar Jar Binks theory. If you guys have not seen the Jar Jar Binks theory, look it up on YouTube. It's called, Jar Jar is a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Look, there's a bunch of videos about it, but if you look it up, it will kind of blow your mind and make you think, wow, is this really true? It could have worked if they...
I mean, Jar Jar never really bothered me.
He never bothered me either.
Yeah, I mean,
but
the prequels are cool.
Most people seem to have hated Jar Jar Binks, so that's why they decided not to go with that storyline, supposedly, and make him a Sith Lord. Anyway, I'm not going to explain the whole thing. Just go look it up. It's pretty interesting and epic, and it'll make you think.
Do I think the prequel albums ruined the franchise? Yes.
Yes, I agree with that. It could have been way better. I think this movie, The Force Awakens, is the one that is going to bring Star Wars back and make it up here where it should have always been. Yes, exactly. It's bringing balance to the Force. Back to where it always should have been. It should have always been epic. It never should have been super cheesy and with all the little one-liners that they tried to give to C-3PO and all the cheesy stuff. They should have left out and just made it like how this one is gonna be dark, and it's gonna be kind of like The Dark Knight, I think, or it's gonna be like this new Star Trek movie that came out. That it's gonna be at that level. It's gonna be really good. I can tell.
Can't wait.
I'm really excited. Last question: lightsaber or blaster? Lightsaber, of course. I mean, if you want to,
some pretty cool blasters.
If you want to be Han Solo, then you could have a blaster. But
see, but I wouldn't want Han Solo's blaster. Give me like a stormtrooper blaster, like one of those rifles.
Okay, if you're a stormtrooper, then you can't hit shit, so those guns might not be worth anything since they can never hit anyone. It might not be them, it might be the guns.
If I can choose lightsaber, I want Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Who?
Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens, how it has the broadsword looking thing.
The new one?
Yeah.
The broadsword. That's pretty cool, but I don't know, I feel like the extra piece would make you we're gonna have to see how he uses it, because it'd make you feel like you're gonna slice your own arm off or something. For me, lightsaber, just because I would want to try to be a Jedi, but I would probably fail. Either way, the Sith Lords have lightsaber kind of too, so.
Yeah, but we have to use red, though.
Yeah, red's not my favorite color, so.
Oh, there's mine, man.
I might have to go with the lightsaber just so that I could have a green or a blue.
Yeah, I think what is it? Green, blue, purple.
Because I'm cheesy like that. Oh, I'm gonna have a pink lightsaber. That would be awesome.
There is no pink.
I know, I'm just kidding, babe. I'm just kidding, babe.
That was Sith right there.
See, I'm a Sith. Anyway, he's wearing his Recycle Your Droids shirt, and I'm wearing my Little Mermaid Star Wars t-shirt. So anyway, that's it. That's our answers. Oh, and I'm gonna insert here our Star Wars names. You can go on Google and search what is my Star Wars name, and it'll pop up a little thing where you put in your name and what gender you want to be, and your Star Wars name will pop up. So
6.5 hours.
let me tell you what mine is. Mine's ugly. I don't like it. Its name is Ugisav Sadachbian from Brental.
Or is it Ugsav?
Ugsav Sadachbian from Brental, and he is Neshmet Craterdown. So I'm marrying him, so my name will be Ugsav Craterdown. That's much better.
Unless it's like reverse. Is my first name Craterdown? I don't know.
No. Your last name's Craterdown.
Okay.
Neshmet Craterdown from Thespius sector.
Would I go by Nesh or Met?
Are you a snake? You're from the Thespius sector. A snake person, maybe? I don't know.
Is it interesting that you
I
say that?
don't know all the
It's
planets.
interesting that you say that.
I'm a Star Wars fan,
that
but
in mind.
I'm not an epic Star Wars geek, so I don't know all
Keep
the
that in mind, though.
all the
The way
information.
you said snake thing, I think, because The Force Awakens. Keep that in mind.
Things gonna happen with the snake people. Anyway, like I said, I'm a fan, but I'm not an uber nerd, so I don't know all of the. I would not win any kind of trivia
No, like the one guy Mike.
when it comes to Star Wars. So yeah,
You know, like what kind of.
my best friend's ex-husband
fuel the
knows, like
X-Wing
everything,
takes and
like what model each different type of X-wing is, and
what
like
Luke got for his 7th birthday party.
pretty much he knows everything. So him and my best friend's brother would do trivia together, and they'd be the only ones that knew any of the answers to any of the questions, because everybody else was like, forget it, I don't know any of this stuff. You guys can just play alone together, and everybody else, peace out. All right, thanks for joining us for our Star Wars tag. We're super stoked for Star Wars tonight. I will probably be giving a review of the movie later, both of us.
You can't.
It'll have spoiler alert in the title. So thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and if you want to do this tag, definitely I'll put the questions in the description box, and let me know if you do it so that we can come and watch and comment. And don't forget to do your Star Wars name and leave it down below in the comments so that we can all see what planets we're from, and maybe we're distant relatives or something. Bye.